Everyone. My name is Christopher Rose. I'm an author, mentor, life coach, motivational speaker, and evangelist, musician. In this FL Studio 20 session, we're going to be making a brand new beat for my upcoming album, new album, The Spiritual Musician. So this is the first beat for the album, and this beat is called The Spiritual One. So I'm going to do an intro, then verse, then outro. So let's begin. So that sounds good. So I'm gonna add this to the playlist. So next, I'm gonna do the verse drums. So I like the drums. I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Next, I'm gonna do the verse melody. I want to keep this melody simple. I don't want to complicate the melody. A nice simple melody. Okay, we're gonna add the melody to the playlist. Next, we're gonna do the verse bass. So I'm just gonna cut the bass notes and add it to the bass pattern. So we're gonna put the bass onto the playlist. Next, I'm gonna do the verse chorus just to add some vocal effects to it. So just gonna, I might just record that. I might just record it on the MIDI keyboard, which is here, as you can see. So Okay. So I'm just gonna go into the drum roll. Just look at the notes quickly. So the notes, obviously, when you record notes on the MIDI, just for future producers as well, make sure you move the notes into the right pattern and the timing. Because obviously when you record on the MIDI, you might not get the exact like timing right. So you just have to move the notes a little bit, just so it syncs in properly. It takes a bit of practice to get familiar with the MIDI keyboard as well. You just have to sort of move the notes into the right area, like right pattern, and make sure it's on time. Okay, let's hear it now. Oh, sorry about that. So it sounds good. So next I'm gonna add the verse pattern, no, pad, sorry, just to make it, give it a bit more effect. And I want to record it from, actually, let's just record it from the beginning. Okay. So we're just going to listen to the pad notes now. Bit low, not too high, so we need to increase it. Okay. So we've moved all the pad notes. Just make it a bit louder. Let's hear it now. Okay, so next we're gonna do the outro. The beat's nearly done now, so we're gonna do the outro next. So we use the same pad that we used to add the effects in. I like this outro because it's a simple piano like outro, so I like it. Just keep it like that. Not too. So yeah, so the beat's done now. So we've got our intro here, we've got our verse here, and we've got our outro here. So we're just gonna save the track now. So this track's called The Spiritual One. produced by me, Christopher Rose. Just gonna save it. Then we're just gonna do one more thing before I finish this beat. I just want to make this a bit louder. I just want to hear the verse again. Okay. So now we're gonna save the MP3 file. So we need to make a new folder for obviously putting in the new music, spiritual musician. So this is a new folder. Track 1, the spiritual one, and we're just gonna save it. So we're just saving the file as an MP3, the whole song. And then that's the end of this beat. So I hope you've enjoyed. This beat is a bit different because I used the MIDI keyboard, but obviously you don't have to use the MIDI keyboard if you don't feel comfortable with it. But definitely if you want to try to form your own sounds and your own production, then use the MIDI keyboard to get the effects of how you play your notes. So yeah, it does help sometimes. So it's definitely good to have one. So yeah. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. Okay.